Okay, so this is going to be the first stage of the fingerstyle arrangement for In My Life by the Beatles. So I won't be going through every single note of the melody because I've already shown you that in the first couple of videos. This is all about how we can add extra layers to the melody to create a solo fingerstyle guitar piece. So let's start with the intro. We already have, so hopefully you got that down. So the two chords that we can add are an A chord with a simple bass string on the fifth string and then E on the bottom string. So if we just added that, simply just added one bass note, you can add it on the first beat like this. And then like that. So that melody goes over one bar and then you play that E to kind of rings on for a bar before you return to it. So it goes like that. Okay, that's a very simple intro, which is perfectly acceptable. Couple of little bass notes. Yeah, so we can do that, but we can elevate this and start harmonizing a little bit more by playing some harmonies and harmonizing that melody. So we have, now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go, so this is pretty much, I'm just kind of harmonizing it in thirds, so with, that's the melody that we're harmonizing, and we're harmonizing it with on the third string, which is A, B, C sharp. So we add, so C sharp, we're going to add A. So I'm doing a mini bar with my first couple of fingers, like that. Then with D, I'm going to harmonize it with B. Then I'm going to harmonize E with C sharp. And I'm using two fingers to play that. Now we can harmonize this G sharp with a B, and this is a nice little interval, and we can slide to it. It sounds so cool when you do that. And then I hit the bass note. So is the basic run. We harmonize it. I'll do it a little bit slower. One more time. A little bit of a slide. I slide from the third fret. It's actually a split finger, first and third string. Okay. Now, there's one more thing we can do, which will take this even further. In that first note, that first bit there, we can harmonize it with a complete A chord. So I'm actually barring that full A chord like that. Sounds pretty already. And that gives you the perfect position to go like that. So you go. Okay. Now if you wanted to harmonize it even more, and this is probably the last level of harmonizing, we're going to turn this A into an A major ninth by adding B on the third string of the fourth fret. Now there's a little bit of a stretch, but if you can pull it off, have listened to this. It's such a beautiful sound. Okay, so we have 3 levels of this, and I encourage you to do this step by step, and until you reach that final stage of that, that A major ninth. And that's such a gorgeous sound. And as a solo guitar piece, by doing that, it just elevates your playing, and it just creates this fullness to it. It's a little bit, there's nothing wrong with that, but obviously, I think that sounds nicer. So let's go through that. Here's the first stage. And again. All right, stage 2. And stage 3. All right, cool. So I'll just give you that chord look. So I'm barring the A chord, and my third finger is on the 3rd string of the 4th fret, and obviously your pinky's on the. Yeah. Okay, and the harmonies. Could keep going if you want to. Oh, that sounds awful. Don't keep going. All right.